Hello and live. Hello and welcome to the live and exclusive coverage of the Senior Women Inter-District Football Championship for the PC Behera Trophy 2024, and we are live from Bargarh. Here's the match officials for you today. Aditya Nayak, the main referee, with the assistant referees being Banita, Subhadra Hembram, and Shibham Patra. It is a rainy day. The match commissioner being Durga Mahadev Nayak. The commentator for today, Devan Sunthalia, and the live stream is being brought to you live and exclusive by Sports KPI. Both the captains out there for the toss of the coin. These are not easy conditions to play football in, though. These are really difficult conditions. It has been raining. It is a delayed start. It was supposed to start at 2. It is 2:30 already, and so the start has already been delayed. We waited for the rain to probably substantiate, but the rain has only picked up pace, and so nothing doing. We start the game half an hour later. The game between Kendrapada and Sambalpur. Here is the lineup of Sambalpur. Pooja Shahu, Priya Oram, Suduke Munde, Malti Oram, Kirandeep, the number 11 and the captain Rashmida Paul. Purnima Munda, Janki Odam, Mohini Odam, Gori Munda, and Malli Munda leading the line. The head coach Sunny Singh, followed by the lineup of Kendrapada, Shubhashri Swain in goal, Gayatri Das, Gayatri Sahu. Keep an eye on the Gayatris. They will be the ones who will have the defense under their control. Twinkle Tegal, Sanjana, Shekha Malik, the captain, Pravati Barla, Smita Behera, Rinki Puhan, Sonali Behera, and Rukmani Murmu. The head coach being Shushri Sangeeta Malik. Good to see women head coaches as well. And here's the bench of both sides. Kendrapada having 5 players on the bench, whereas Sambalpur 7. Sambalpur will look to call upon the likes of Dipali and Deepamunda to lead the line for them in case they need a goal. As Kendrapada will look towards the likes of Sasmita Malik to provide some spark from the bench. This is going to be an interesting game. The conditions will not make for easy viewing. It will just not make for easy viewing now. Not just the viewing, the playing aspect is what matters. And here's the kick of the football. Oh dear, that is simply, what should I even say? That is childish errors here. And that is the very first time I've seen something like that on the football field. The first kick of the game, and the player proceeds to kick it again. Oh my god, what a start to this game! And mind you, this game is going to be really interesting. Either we will see a nil-nil, or we are going to see absolute harakiri in here. We are going to see a lot of goals in here. And these are not easy conditions for the players as well, for the health of the players. Might be a lot of injuries on fields like this, as there's a good through ball, but wow, these are going to be one heck of 90 minutes for both these sides. And there will be no moment of brilliance. There will only be errors and errors in the field leading to goals. I have seen a lot of games. I have covered a lot of games in Indian football, but this kind of field, oh my god, my this reminds me of my younger days when I used to play in the paras. But given the substantial amount of rain that has happened and has continued since overnight, these are the best conditions you can get to play football in. Courtesy to the players, kudos to the players and the match officials for letting the game go on. And if in case you need to broadcast your tournament live, you can always contact Sports KPI on the number given below. We offer services like professional commentary, fan engagement with graphics, and social media activation. You can either contact us on our phone number or on the email. You can have the pleasure of me covering all your games in case you like me. Decent run round the right hand side. Can she find a good delivery in though? Sliding challenge comes in. Just slows the momentum of the attack. You will see a lot of punts upfield here. This is good play from the team in blue. That side of the field is actually better. You can actually play some passing football down that lane. Whereas close to the near side, you're going to get nothing. The ball just skidded through and then stopped right in front of the goalkeeper. Wow. This is going to be an absolutely sensational game of football. Referee blowing his whistle for a free kick. Quickly closed down. I don't think that is allowed in football. Just don't think that is allowed in football. A decent ball in, chance. Looks to go past the defender, but not having any of it. On the edge of the box and absolutely helter skelter. What is going on? Not only is it so tough for the players to play here, it is ever so tough for the commentator here. Ever so tough for the commentator as well. Try to figure out what actually is happening. Oh, that's a cheap giveaway. That's a cheap giveaway. That's a fine through ball. Goes past the defender, takes the shot as well, and what a fine save by the goalkeeper. Wow, this game has had everything, and we are not even 5 minutes into the contest. This is absolute crazy game of football. You do not always get to see games like this. The quality might not be the best. Obviously, it is not going to be the best at this level, but this is crazy entertainment. Crazy, crazy entertainment. This. Lots of tackles flying in, absolutely flying in. It's a good piece of skill. Goes past the defender as well, but eventually shielded out. Goes past two, goes past three, still running with the ball on the left wing. Cuts it back to her teammate. Ball skidding on that, just away. You just don't know what is going to happen here. Whether the ball will stop on the field, whether the ball will skid further. This is absolutely as a game of football. In games like this, you just do not look to play it out from the back or look to win a game. Obviously, you always want to win the game, but you just got to enjoy it out on the field there. Need to forget everything and just enjoy this game. Put in lots of tackles, put in lots of challenges, and have fun. It's not every day you get to play in these conditions. The team in blue finally have a bit of possession. There's an option on the left hand side. She goes right, and it's eventually cleared away. Because of the delayed start, each half will be of 35 minutes. That's a good win of the ball in the final third. Too many bodies, too many bodies. That's a nice turn. That's a really sharp turn and the shot as well, but blocked. Still has the ball. Ball just gets through to the goalkeeper. It's a good pass in between two players. It's a really nice run. Tried to get it past the defender. Actually gets it past the defender as well. That's a miraculous run down the right hand side. Just does not have the final product. And now the team in green. These players are actually playing better than I expected them to. They're not keeping the ball at their feet, looking to dribble long. Obviously, the conditions were very different, but I remember the game. The game that I can remember when compared to a field like this is an AFC Cup game. It was around 5 6 years back. Bengaluru FC took on, I think it was April 25. BFC won 3-0. And that day, a certain guy called Sunil Chetri, wearing the number 11 on his back, was absolutely sensational on a field like this. And Kantirva that day was full of puddles. The ball could not move because of the rain. And out of the 22 players on the field, 21 struggled. Every single Bengaluru FC player struggled. And make no mistake, there were players like Eric Pachalo, Dimas Delgado on the field that day. Proper ballers. Even they struggled. But there was that guy, Sunil Chetri, just knew how to play in fields like these as well. What he did was, rather than keeping the ball at his feet, just stroked it past the defender over the puddles and ran forward. And I was simply amazed to see these young girls doing that at this age, having the game sense, having the game awareness, to not keep the ball at your feet and just run past. I don't know whether we can see a replay of that run again, the one on the right hand side. Wow, the way she stroked the ball past the defender and ran forward with it just reminded me of a certain Sunil Chetri doing the same to April 25 in an AFC Cup contest. The key is not to keep the ball at your feet because you just don't know when it will be taken away. That's a fine tackle coming in from the number 10 on the right hand side. Does really well to go as the defender. Cleared away, straight into the feet of the number 30 and keep an eye on him. Quick throw in. That's a nice turn. A bit of a hack there, but play on, says the referee. Ball still in play. The ball's still in play. Just hope there will be no injuries. because games like this can have serious injuries to the players. Long ball over the defense, skids on. The defender fails to clear it, appeals for the handball. I guess there was a handball, but falling hand does not count. That's cheeky little backheel. How good is the team in blue? Just how good is the team in blue? It's a foul. That's a clear foul. The referee has to be seeing those. Just has to be giving those fouls. The player tried her best to play, to continue playing, rather than going down a little too cheaply. This is little shabby refereeing. If a player tries to play on and not go down at every single opportunity, you have to call the play back and give a free kick. You just cannot be like, you will only blow the whistle when there is a player who is crying on the ground. And this is not just this level, happens all across India, all across Indian football. I have seen referees commit mistakes in the Indian Super League as well. Unless the player goes down and just holds onto his leg and just keeps on rolling, the referee does not pull out a card. Once the player does that, it just becomes like as if the referee is summoned to pull out a card. Referees need to be better here. That was a clear foul. Even in the game yesterday, Kerala Blasters versus Bengaluru FC, lot of errors, lots and lots of errors. 13 minutes in the game, and it's still puddling down here, still pelting down. The rain, though, has eased out a bit, still coming down pretty heavy. That's a foul. Just left a trailing leg on that occasion. You cannot be playing passes like that. Yeah, it's a poor clearance, and she gets past the defender. Defender just shields the ball. This is actually a good play from the team in blue, but they need a goal here. They have come nowhere close to the goal despite enjoying the possession in midfield. Shaved ball over the top, but easily intercepted by the defender. First time pass could have been dangerous. That's a fine challenge. These girls are giving everything out there on the field, and this is so good to see. Surrounded by two players, but does really well to get away. Tried the through ball there, not doing. Clearance is a little awry. Bit of space opening up, goes past the defender as well, and just when she looked to take a shot, she was closed down and quickly. They're just looking to clear the ball away, the team in green now. That is actually the right thing to do. Will be a throw in for the team in green. If we give it the other way, it's good to see challenges coming out. Both the teams giving everything out there on the field, leaving no stone unturned. Here's a shot from distance. Nothing doing. Fine interception. The team in green looking to mount some pressure. That is a good win of the ball. Goes past the defender as well, and she is still going. It's a brilliant run down the right hand side and a brilliant ball as well. Goalkeeper collects it. Is Rukmani Murmu of Kendrapada who is creating all the trouble for the Sambalpur defense. A late challenge, the fine one. Quickly closed down by two players, and here is the team in blue. We are just talking about her, and here she is down the right hand side, cuts it back, still holds on to the ball. This is a brilliant run. Here's the cross in. Who that should have been finished first time. The ball eventually finding the back of the net, but before that, the referee had blown his whistle. Don't really think there was a whistle needed on that occasion. Could have let play go on. Was a goal scoring opportunity, and if the player was not offside, should have continued the play. Yes, the health of the players is paramount, and these are difficult conditions for the players. Here's a look at the replay of that one. If at all, if at all, there is a foul, that has to be a penalty. It's not the one who has gone down who has committed the foul. But probably the referee blew his whistle for something before that. Well, tough to figure out from up here. And we have a restart. Long punt up front. Good to see some people coming in to watch this game as well. Just uplifts the morale of the players. These young girls need all our support. Here's a shot from distance. The goalkeeper almost makes a meal of it but recovers well enough. Pace of the game has just gone down a little bit after the restart of play. So here's a chance. Here's a chance for the team in green. Looking to create some space for herself, but there is no space. It's a fine ball in, cleared away. Shot from distance. It's never going to trouble the keeper. Looking to take the ball down the wings and play it from there, but that area is even more puddled up, even tougher to do that. Goes all the way back to the defender. Throw in for the team in blue. Goal kick. It's went straight to the team in blue though. It's a poor pass. Really poor pass. Just helter skelter in the middle of the park. Both teams not knowing what they are doing with the ball. Just looking to kick it away every single time they get it. There's no cohesion. Oh, that's a terrible error. The keeper comes out and it is chipped into the goal. That's a fine finish. And look at the acrobatics. Wow, what a good finish that is. And that has come courtesy a defensive error. And time again, I've said this. Games like these, conditions like these, it's not the players with moments of brilliance. It's mistakes like these that happen. And that's a fine first time finish. The keeper comes out, no man's land. You really shouldn't be coming out like that on surfaces like this. Just stay in your goal. The touch can be heavy every single time the player takes an extra touch towards the goal. Even the player does not know where the ball will go. The keeper could have done better by not coming out on that occasion. 1-0 to the team in green. Should be an easy collection for the keeper. Looks for the option on the right, but there is just puddles and puddles of water the ball can reach. Conditions improving slowly but steadily as the rain decreases and the crowd builds up. Final few minutes of the half. As earlier mentioned, each half will be of 35 minutes given the delayed start of the game. It's a long ball in but easily cleared away. Ball will skid through to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper goes long once again. It's a fine ball down the right hand side, but the defender will get to it first and clear the danger away. Look for that first time cross into the box. Nowhere close. It's a fine challenge and a fine clearance at that. Fine challenge. Once again, fine challenge. Putting your bodies on the line. That is what you need to be doing in games like these. It's a good turn. Finds a teammate as well who does really well. Shield the ball past a couple of players, but that's a fine challenge. Really good work in the middle of the park. Here's the number 9 once again. Was she caught on that occasion? No, says the referee. And here's a chance for the team in green. But there's a defender in the way. That can actually turn out to be a really good ball if the flag stays down. Flag does stay down, but she is unable to go past the defender. Solid defending. Good clearance on that occasion. It was exactly a clearance like that at the other end, which led to the first goal of the game. She just moved the ball a little too further, and what is that clearance? Could have cleared the ball anywhere, had acres of space, did not need to clear it out for a corner. That is poor play. Might probably be the last kick of the game. Corner from the right hand side, straight out of play. Need to be having better quality than that. Anytime the referee might blow his whistle now. Signal the end of the first half. For 2 minutes have been added. Probably down to the injury of the players. And one of them tried an acrobatic kick at the other end. So here's a shot from distance. Body is in the way. Fine challenge coming in the middle of the park. And a chip ball up front. Here's a bit of space. Here's a bit of space. Shot not quite coming on time. And here's one. Here's one straight at the keeper. What a chance to level the game right before half time. You will not get a better chance than that. You will just not get a better chance than that to level the scores right before half time. Should have scored on that occasion. That was the chance. That was the chance they had worked so hard for throughout the course of the first half and should have put that chance to bed. Might not get a better one than that throughout the game. And probably that should be that as far as meaningful action is concerned in the first half. Bit of a clearance falls straight onto the feet of the player in green. Probably the referee will be better off blowing his whistle. The other way, the referee is still saying continue play. Seems to be no sign of the play stopping here. That's a quick turn. And with that, the referee blows his whistle to signal the end of the first half. A fine game this one. The quality might not have been the best, but you cannot be expecting footballing quality when it comes to conditions like these. What you have to see is the determination of the players, and at the end of the first half, it is Sambalpur who go trailing into the dressing room. by a one goal deficit as Kendrapada scored a brilliant goal courtesy a mistake. Here is the stats of the first half. Obviously, Kendrapada 61% possession as compared to 39 of Sambalpur, and rightfully so, they have the lead. 9 shots at goal. Sambalpur have been defending the entire half, 5 on target. Saves. The keeper had to make 4 saves from Sambalpur, one corner for Kendrapada as well, and there have been no cards issued as far as the first half is concerned. Join us back in a little while for the start of the second half. And here is the start of the second half. The team in green winning by a goal. But a one goal margin is very, very less in football. But it's not the one goal margin that will suffice. The thing is, one team has had nine shots on target with one score, whereas the other team has had zero shots on target so far. They have not even gone into the penalty area. And that is where the issue lies. Apologies for the earlier error when on a shot on target. I had mentioned that it might have been the equalizer. They could have doubled their lead on that occasion where they missed out. Apologies for that one. But in football and in conditions like these, what can also happen is the side advantage is a very, very big advantage as well. Oh, here's the goal. Here's the equalizer. Or is it? Is it? Yes. The referee has given the goal, and the team in blue straight back into the contest right at the start of the second half. And the referee has given the goal. That was a deadly cross. The keeper missed it. The striker missed it. I have no idea how. And the referee has given the goal. I do not know how is that a goal because from the replays it just does not look like that it is goal because the ball bounced straight onto the post and straight into the arms of the keeper. How is that a goal? Look at that. Look at that. Straight onto the goalpost and straight into the arms of the keeper. The team in blue does not even celebrate. How is that a goal? That just cannot be a goal. Look at that. Look at that. The striker misses it from point blank range. How do you miss it from there? But as professional players, you might miss it. You can miss an open goal without a goalkeeper, but what you cannot be doing is giving that a goal. That is just not done. You cannot be giving that as a goal. Straight off the post and straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. You cannot be giving that as a goal. That is an absolute shocker from the referee. And generally, I have great sympathy for the referees. It's a thankless job. Refereeing is an absolute thankless job. You can make 99 correct decisions and one mistake, and everyone comes after you. But when you make decisions like this, they are bound to come after you. Be that as it may, it's the thing on the top left corner of your screen that matters, and that says one point. End of the story. And these are the things that can just take the momentum of a team away. The team in green was dominating. Nine shots on target compared to nil from the other side. And just right at the start of the second half, this is what transpires. One decision can change the course of the game, can change the course of the tournament. Every single decision matters, and that is a shocking decision from the referee. I have no idea, absolutely no idea how that is a goal. Yes, I might not have the perfect angles to make a judgment, but from the angles that I have seen, that look like a clear, clear ricochet of the post into the hands of the goalkeeper. Really poor decision from the referee. And no matter how much you speak about it, it is going to be less. It is going to be less. And at the end of the game, everyone will be talking about the goal as well. And here's a defensive error. They scored one from the earlier defensive error, but the defender does really well, really, really well to track back and get the ball away for a corner. Sublime defending after the initial error. She took it on herself. I have made the mistake and I will rectify my mistake. Superb defending. That's a fine delivery. Once again, Harakiri in the penalty box. Fine turn, looks for the shot straight onto a body and eventually crowded out. Don't need to clear stuff like that. Have to be clearing it up front and not on the side. That is poor. Under absolutely no pressure. That is poor. This might be a chance if they're quick enough. No. Appeals for the handball, nothing given by the referee. This is beautiful play from the team in blue. Nothing out there on the field and giving the everything. Here's a chance. There's an option on the left hand side. If only she looked at that option, it was completely free. As you might be able to hear the instructions from the head coaches, Aram se, Aram se. This literally translates to take it easy, young girls. You have more time than you realize. All you need is one good move or a mistake from the opposition team, and it will come. It will come. In conditions like these, it will come. And the two goals scored so far have been from mistakes, one from the defender and the other from the referee. Here's a chance. Waits, and waits too much and puts it wide. Could have taken a shot early because this side is better as compared to the other side. There is grass on this side and not just puddles of water. That was a good chance. That was a solid chance to get a foothold right back in the game. Quick throw in taken. That's a fine throw as well. The defender makes a bit of a meal of it. Fine cross in the box. Not enough bodies. Sharp turn. And a good cross as well. Can be a chance. Can be a chance. Eventually, bodies in the way. Still going, and still before the challenge came in. Straight onto the hand, that one. And the referee has seen it. If the referee can see a handball like that when the hand is not even in an unnatural position and the ball has hit the hand and not the hand which has moved towards the ball, why cannot he see the ball that never went in the goal and he gave the goal? Boils my blood, these stuff. One team does everything, dominates the ball, dominates possession, dominates the shot, dominates the goal ranking as well, and then courtesy a referee indecision, courtesy a referee shocker, it's 1-1. Got to feel for the little girls out there. That's a superb turn and a fine cross inside as well. The teammate just fails to bring the ball under control. Ooh, she has slipped. Shades of Steven Gerrard in there, but no damage done on this occasion. Oh, but Steven Gerrard never played on grounds like these. These little girls are. Who is better? I ask. Fine challenge. Caught the ball first and then the man. Fair enough challenge. Although, if you might have watched the Durand Cup yesterday, you might say that is a penalty, but that was another referee decision. That's a free kick. Correct decision from the referee this time. And this is a free kick in a really good area. three-man wall. Is that going to be enough though? It's a shot at goal, and there's the second goal, and they have their lead back. Fine free kick, and the wall clearly did not do its job. A three-man wall was never going to be enough. She just came in, had a shot, and wow, went past everybody, the defenders, the goalkeeper, everyone. Fine strike at goal. And on fields like these, when you just do not know what the field is going to do, whether it is going to skid, whether it is going to slow down, you are always better off not going direct and just letting the ball bounce in front of the keeper. That is a stunning goal, and rightfully they have the lead back. Did the player even touch the ball? This is the second time I've seen something like this. This is absolutely crazy. Crazy game of football this. Referee calls for a restart of play. Rightfully so. Come on. Going for goal straight from the goal kick. Straight from the, what do I even say, restart play. That's a fine pass. Just waited for a defender to approach her and then passed it. That's really good play. And the referee needs to play advantage on that occasion. Yes, he might blow the whistle for the foul. He might book the player as well. But you need to be playing advantage. Brilliant play down the left hand channel. And he has not even booked the player for that. Then why stop the play? Basic game awareness. Have to let the game flow. I've said it time and time again. Solid work there. It's still raining. It's still raining. Not as torrential as it was earlier, but it's still raining. That will be a goal kick. That's a cheap giveaway, and the attacker fails to capitalize on that occasion. Goes past two though, takes a shot as well. Body's in the way. The team in green proving to be the stronger of the two sides every now and then. Here's a chance! Chance, and it has gone wide. What a chance to seal the game. And had that gone in, that would have been game, set, match. It's a good steal off the ball on the right hand side, but there are no bodies up front. Go straight for goal, probably. Not quite happening here. Fine ball in. Good defending as well. The sting has just gone out of the game here. Can this be the third? No. Solid defending, and that should be a goal kick as well. This is poor, really poor from the team in blue. They are not being able to get the ball out of their own half. You can see both the teams participating in the next match, training in the background. Here's a shot from distance. Never going to trouble the keeper. It's a sharp turn. Clearly not happy with that decision. It's the referee's decision that matters in the end. Quick throw. Chance of a cross. The cross comes in as well, but so does the defender along the way. There's a shot from distance. Poor. Really poor. They need to put the game to bed, the other team in green. Really need to put the game to bed. On surfaces like these, you just never know. One moment of magic, one moment, one individual error, and it can all change. Good play down the left hand side. Cross in as well. This can be the third. This can be the third. This can be the third. And it is the third. Took her time on the ball and then put it past the keeper with considerable ease. And that should be that. 3-1, and it should be game, set, match. Look at that turn. Three defenders, but still she gets it past the goalkeeper, who should have done a lot better on that occasion. Straight at the goalkeeper, but she made a meal out of it. And it has to be said, the team in green, they have deserved it. They have been the better side, they have created all the chances, attack after attack. Yes, they have had a goal go against them when they really should have had a clean sheet, but they have been the better side, and by a mile. Needs to play it in there. First time ball in will be a corner. Fine corner, cleared away. Wrapped it straight off the attacker, out of play for a goal kick. Restart and play. Just dominating the game, the team in green, and there's the commentator's curse. And now just formalities remaining in the game. The pace of the game has completely gone. It's almost like one team has accepted it. It will win, and the other side has conceded defeat. Once again a throw in. Look at the number of players in midfield, everyone running after the ball. Absolutely no cohesion when it comes to formation here. Fine pass. Can they latch onto it? Ball still in play. Goes past the defender. Puts the cross in as well. Eventually goes out for a throw in. The team in green doing exactly what needs to be done, keeping the ball at the other end. That's clearly a foul throw. The referee says the same. Look at where she took the throw from. Couple of yards inside. Good decision by the referee that. First time pass and once again a bit of a defensive mistake. The team in green latches onto it. Here's a chance. Chance for four. Still the chance and she has guided. That was the chance to put the cherry on the cake. And she has ballooned her shot. What a good chance to get a name on the score sheet. Now she has gone down with cramps. And we are past the regulation time. Will be interesting to see the amount of added time. It is 2 minutes. Mere formalities remaining in this game. That's a sight to see. One going with her head, the other going with her feet, both getting none of the ball. Things that happens at junior level. Oh, that's a completely failed mistake. And she still gets past the defender. Man, there are different ways to dribble past a player, and that is one way almost no one knows. But that's effective. It's mighty effective. Cleared away. And less than 30 seconds to go. The team in blue looking to strike gold at the end of the game, looking to reduce the deficit to one. Can they, though, is the question. Because they have not even reached the 6 yard box, the penalty area. So that will be a corner. Probably the last of the game, the last goal mouth action of the game. And the corner goes straight out of play. And that should be that. As far as match number 3 is concerned, the referee will waste a bit more time in blowing the whistle. Could have easily blown the whistle right now, but he will wait for the goalkeeper to take the goal kick, to punt the ball up front, and then blow his whistle. Makes no sense to me. And they do exactly that, and with that, the referee blows the whistle to signal the end of the game. And the team in green have easily been the better side of the two. Kendrapada at full time, 3 goals, and they could have had a lot more. Sambalpur, 1, courtesy, a referee indecision. At the end of full time, it's Kendrapada who win the game by a couple of goals. Don't go anywhere as we have the full time stats for you just in a minute. Here's the full time stats. Kendrapada with 57% possession. And possession isn't everything in football. What you do with the possession is what matters. And they had 19 shots on goal. 19 shots in total with 7 on goal. 4 corners. And the referee never issued cards in this game. Whereas the other side, Sambalpur, 1 shot on target. Well, that was not a shot on target of the post and straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. But because it has been given as a goal, the stats will say 1 shot on target, because without a shot on target, you cannot effectively have 1 goal in the game. And so at the end of full time, it is Kendrapada 3 and Sambalpur 1. The stats and the streaming of the game powered to you by Sports KPI. And do not go anywhere, because we have another game lined up for you. Subarnapur versus Bhadra coming to you shortly. Stay tuned. This is your commentator, Devanshu Thalia, signing off. Hopefully, you had a great time, and so did I. Thank you.